Pull up. Itchy. Wait, hold up. A minute. Why? Hey, my lord. Now let's try that one more again, shall we?
There we go. Get some love out there. To the homie Itchy and Matt pulling up, sipping with your boy. Hey, Itchy, I appreciate that, man. Even to drop it in and tap it in, bro.
Itchy, you pull up and you be sipping a lot, my guy. So, nah, hey, you be working and busting your ass, man. So get some rest. And hey, if sports is your thing or something, this is something that y'all will be able to watch on playback. I know with reactions, I be going long form and all of that shit. But I think with sports and the WTF reaction and things, I think we got to be having like a real good pacing on there. But I did all of that without introducing myself. My name is Archie Red, the Kool-Aid man, coming to y'all with another batch of this DTKA Sports. I believe this is number 6 that we own. And yeah, got some things in store for y'all today. Matt, I will be checking which bowl game I made it to. I would have to check because I did forget myself. I know y'all made one as well, as far as Nebraska. So I will be doing my bowl game tonight. I will be doing my transfer portal, so we will be making the decision on where my next season will start. And then, hell, if I don't talk a whole lot and I run good on time, then I'll get us a game in on the new season, so that way we can get this stuff going before we, you know what I'm saying, do everything we can to get to the pros, you know what I'm saying? But few things that I wanted to jump off with today is the coaching carousel has been crazy. We're going to talk about that. Kind of go into the Kyren Lacy situation. It's a bit complicated, so I'm going to have to real be careful and sensitive with that one. We're going to talk about Mark Sanchez getting stabbed. We're going to talk about no Heisman Frontrunner, or is there? Because I'm gonna keep it Kool-Aid with y'all. Some of these topics that I got, some of these topics that I got were supposed to be for last week. So some of the things that I wrote that were facts then are not facts this week. So we're going to talk about it. Is Dak the MVP? Trouble in Philly? Mac Jones legit or just a product of the 49er system? Miami versus who? Is Bill Belichick going to make it to the end of the season? Yeah, whole lot of things. Oh, no, and this one right here. East Carolina. What the fuck? Dog, there was somebody out there playing with Hoochie Daddy shorts on. Like, I am not playing, like, yo, yeah, we gonna get into it. So we gonna have a lot of sports stuff to get into tonight, but I will make sure to, you know what I'm saying, not try to drag it on too long or anything like that. If y'all do want to call in, y'all are able to do so via Discord. But the Kyren Lacy situation, let's just talk about it. I personally want to go ahead and change that tone because that just didn't. I mean, that's cool too, but we kind of heard that. That just sounds that just doesn't sound appropriate for what I'm about to talk about. So I'm just going to pause the music right here for this topic. Yeah, my mix did me dirty on that one, just a bear trap. But the Kyren Lacy situation, first off, my apologies if I am a bit late getting to it. But I do feel like that it showed a lot of us how the media can dupe us, and how, once again, the things that I bring up when I talk about the algorithm and how your algorithm can cater to you and give you certain information. Journalism now is different than what it used to be back in the day. Journalism used to be facts first and then how fast we can get it out. You always wanted the credibility. Now that shit's completely reversed, where people just want to get information out as quick as possible before even making sure that it's fact or not. And I think that's a big thing that happened with this Kyren Lacy situation. It's a very sad one. For those of y'all who may not be informed, Kyren Lacy was an LSU receiver who one of our sippers used to play with when we had the first deal of DTKA Sports. When we brought it, when we did the what you would call the first season or whatever of DTKA Sports, one of our sippers, Tyler Connor, was actually playing with LSU. And like, if you go back and look at our shit, like he's in the Kyren Lacy is in our highlights. He's in our highlights. He's in our intros. Like, he's all over the place. And we were calling. We was like, yo, this dude is going pro. Well, he got into a car wreck, or he was driving like recklessly on the freeway is what they said. And then somebody else got into a car wreck that had cost somebody their life.
Seen the video?
Yes.
That nigga was driving he drove behind a car wreck. Car wreck had already happened.
Yeah, but like they were also what they said. Did you see the footage that his side had, or did you see the footage that the police released? You saw the full thing then. No, go ahead.
Where the car had already crashed, boom, and then you just see his green car pulling up at the end.
Which is true. However,
there was more?
Also the reckless driving that he had before that, what he was doing before that, the lane switching, doing the ongoing traffic, that's what caused somebody else to go and to hit the other car that unalived the other person. And it's wild because at first it came out like the footage that they had was he was way far behind, was nowhere up there, and I'm like, wow, bro is innocent. What's going on? Somebody should be held liable for this. You know what I'm saying? If you're talking about like lying like that and doing all of that. Titan, what's going on, man? Appreciate you sipping. Hey, let me know now that you pulled up in here or whatever like that, since WWE ain't doing the Peacock thing no more. Are you doing the whatever they doing with ESPN and all that shit? Let me know how you feel about that, because I saw some shit today where there's some, I don't want to say unhappy customers over there, but they're not doing the numbers that they thought they would do. But if you do, I want to know what you think about that. What you think about the product over there and what it's like. But Ryan Clark went on the ESPN and turned Monday Night Football into a big rant where he was defending Kyren Lacy. And I kind of get it, you know, being an alum of LSU, knowing the family and knowing Kyren Lacy and things like that. You're going to be a bit sensitive to things. And I can't really judge too much because with information coming out day by day, I probably would have reacted similarly. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even really get on Ryan Clark that much, and that's just being me myself. And a lot of times we talk shit about other people and what other people's actions is, knowing damn well we ain't even got a hold of all our shit. And because how many times y'all done sat back and been like, damn, you know what? I didn't even have to do that bullshit. You sure right. My bad, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it happens. But whether it's the comment section, whether it's broadcasters on TV, what this has taught us is that sit back, wait for all of the information to come out. And sadly, what that means is you kind of have to wait till the hype is done sometimes. Because when everybody else is talking about it, everybody else is just reacting in real time. Hey, Addy, how you doing? Appreciate you pulling up. Like, a lot of times when this is going on, people are just reacting in a moment. I'll give y'all an example. This is what I had ready going on when it happened in real time. In real time, this is what I had, and I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to pull it up for y'all. Let me see. Is this it? This is what I had up. Now, this was from the footage that was released just from his side. This was before the police footage came out. Now, I had it down here that the cop and whoever covered it up should face penalty and all this other shit. And like, I had all kinds of rants and shit ready to go off my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, I'm not just pointing the finger at society and everybody else. I'm pointing the finger at my damn self too. Because I was ready, like I just said, I can't fault Ryan Clark because I was just as ready to go off. The only thing is I'm not Monday Night Football and I don't have millions of people watching. So everybody gonna go at Ryan Clark. But what it showed us is that you sit back, you wait for all the information to come out. Sometimes that's after the hype and everybody else is, you know what I'm saying, not really talking about it as much because since that cop footage has come out, everybody has been quiet. Nobody has been talking about this situation at all. And for me, I feel like that's wrong because we're talking about this young man. He got into a fight or an argument at his home, left, got into a police chase by a cop, and then pulled over. He had a firearm. The cop went up to the car, heard a sound, and then, yeah, I'll just let y'all do the rest. But, like, a life is involved. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this just goes to show, hey, Nikki, how you doing? We got to be a lot more sensitive and stop being just so quick to just the news, and the headlines. And honestly, before anything, we got to realize that we dealing with human lives for real. Because I remember this in real time when Get Up, First Take, Sports Center, everybody was just covering this and talking about this. And you cannot tell me that did not influence this young man's decision. You know what I mean? When you're a first round draft pick, probably one of the first receivers expected to be taken in the draft, and then this happens, and then you have a court date coming up where you're probably about to be convicted, and then your career is probably over. Like, it is. I get it. Hype of the day. Y'all seen what it does, what they do with the Cowboys and shit. Whenever there ain't nothing to talk about, but I just really wish we would be a lot more sensitive to shit. And also sit back and really do our due diligence before we start getting up and going off. And for me, as somebody who preaches that shit and almost did that, it's just a reminder. Hey, shit, even I can fuck up still. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I can fuck up, but what that's going to do is that's going to motivate me to do my due diligence even more. You know what I'm saying? And be even more on top of my shit. Now, something that I did do my due diligence on was Mark Sanchez. He says, "Now I'm done with the PLEs. They increase prices, plus some have to pay extra just to watch." See, that Titan, that hey man, like the product that they're putting out is good, but the business and everything that WWE been doing lately, man, like from what I've been hearing behind the scenes, bro, it has not been good, bro. It has not been good. So yeah, what you're saying is exactly what I've been reading a lot of the past 2 days. Exactly what I've been reading. But this Mark Sanchez situation, I did do my due diligence on, y'all. And this was another one of those where it came out, Mark Sanchez got stabbed, and everybody was just, oh my gosh, Mark Sanchez. And I'm not saying anybody was wrong for that. I'm not saying nobody was wrong for that. However, when the information came out, as far as the whole altercation and everything that happened, my man was the aggressor. My man started the fight. And it led to a lot of unnecessary stuff that didn't need to happen. So, bro got stabbed and he's facing battery charges. That just goes to show you, because that's what had me confused at first, was like, Mark Sanchez facing battery charges. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. Last we heard, bro just got shanked. So how are you facing battery charges? And me, you know, doing the whole debate team, checking your resources and shit right that kind of just tips something to me. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't even want to give that credit. If you have common sense, that should be and you've watched Law and Order or anything of any kind, that should have your fucking antennas up like, wait a minute. How did you get a charge and you the one who got stabbed? Like, that didn't make no sense. So then after looking into it, he comes out, homie had been sipping, you know, he definitely he had been drinking, but it was a 69-year-old man claims that Sanchez was the aggressor and tried to use pepper spray before y'all did big ass lip problems and shit. tried to use Peppa Pig spray before resulting in the stabbing. But Mark Sanchez was in critical condition. He is now stable. This was in downtown Indianapolis, and at the time, Mark Sanchez, I believe, was a broadcaster for, I think, Fox or CBS, one of those stations. He was a broadcaster for, but I believe, like, he got into an altercation, like they were arguing, shoved the guy up against the wall and shit. Then they left, and then I guess when he came back out, the truck was blocking the alley, which then he ran up again, and that ended up into another altercation that led to Mark Sanchez being stabbed. And I saw the pictures of the 69-year-old dude, and that looked a lot more than just roughing an old dude up against a wall, because his face was like, it was bad. He's basically suing. What is it? He says he claims he sustained injuries to his head, jaw, and neck, resulting in permanent disfigurement. TMZ even has footage of the incident, you know what I'm saying, where he threw him on the floor and everything like that. He says, sorry, I can't hang for long, but I've got to do so much homework. It's all good. I won't even be talking for long, so it's all good. We good. I got like a bowl game, and then I'm going to go into the transfer portal, see what's going on. I'm actually thinking, I've been making my mind up. I think I want to probably put a small school on, or somebody who just not really, you know what I'm saying, just doing just like a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done the big school thing already, like where I started, and like I went to Kansas State, and then I went to Miami and shit like that. I actually want to do something.
UNT got some fire fits if they available.
I'm maybe, but I'm thinking I haven't had a successful run at SMU either. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gotten to, I didn't even get to start with them, but I don't know yet. We're gonna see what it's looking like if anybody even want my ass after this season. Let me see. Yeah, this again, the Mark Sanchez situation just shows you how the media can control things, and again, how we, the sippers, really got to sit back and do our due diligence before we just start reacting, rushing to the comment section, and, you know, acting like a bunch of fish clamping onto the bait. That's not going to do us any good. And I appreciate each
and every one of y'all for pulling up with me. You know, I know some of y'all aren't even sports people like that, like Sipper Nikki, you know what I'm saying? But y'all show love, you know what I mean? And again, that's just showing me and letting me know that y'all here to fuck with me. So I greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Shout out to Addy pulling up, stopping by. Shout out to Itchy pulling up, stopping by. Shout out to the homie Matt pulling up, sipping with your boy. But real quick before I get into this game, y'all, this going into last week, this was more valid than it is now, but it's still valid. And it's that I don't believe we have a Heisman frontrunner yet, like a legit Heisman frontrunner where you can say this person's going to get it. And I think that's weird because usually around this time, it's pretty locked. Like, all right, this motherfucker right here, it's his to lose. And this other person's on his trail. But right now we have, who do they have? Like, these are really the names. Now, before I even got to the list, there were two names that stood out to me, and it was Mendoza at Indiana and Ty Simpson at Alabama. Those are just performances you can't ignore. You can't ignore what Indiana's been doing and the teams that they've been beating. They're ranked number 2 now. And then Ty Simpson, who I thought Bama was just done, dead in the water, dynasty just a wrap, and they have just been sticking it up my ass sideways with a red hot poker, like, fuck what you talking about, because they've been doing nothing but winning games since then. It's been crazy. So I'm gonna have to eat crow on that one. Wait, hold on. No, we got Sister Crow. Damn, I'm gonna have to know Diddy that. Crow, my bad on that one, sis. My fault. Your name and a phrase just kind of, you know what? I'ma just, yeah. So who they have, if you are a sports fan, here is who they have as the Heisman, as the top 5 in the Heisman race. And if there's a name who you feel deserves to be in the race that I didn't name, feel free to pull it up in the comments along with some cups as well. Yeah, Nikki, I knew you was going to like that. I think South Alabama has a game coming up soon too. So yeah, nah, your state actually doing some things. Let's see, they have Mendoza, Ty Simpson, Julian Sayin over there at Ohio State. So I know Sipper Angie would love that. My boy just had a crazy game not too long ago. Diego Paiva, or Paiva, however you say his name. I think it's Paiva though. The quarterback for Vanderbilt. That's actually deserved, especially seeing the performance that Vandy had, and they've been, or the success that Vandy has had, I should say, because this entire season they have just been surprising the entire SEC, who I thought they were going to be just a walkover for everybody like they usually are. They're usually just a stepping stone to get to where you got to go, and they've been anything but this season. And then Haynes King, the quarterback for Georgia Tech, who I don't see winning it. If Haynes King wins it, though, everybody else in front of him would have to lose it. However, he does deserve to be in the conversation because Georgia Tech has been winning, and they have been looking consistent. Honestly, if you talk about going to the college football playoff right now, they're probably one of the teams, if you want to get out of like trying to, I'm going to roll with an SEC team, or I'm going to pick like Oregon or somebody like that. Honestly, I think Georgia Tech is in position to make a deep run in the playoffs. That's how much I believe in them. So I just think that it's really weird that around this time that we don't just have like a crazy Heisman race like we usually have. But let's see, there's still a lot of season to play. Speaking of a lot of season to play, we're going to go ahead and get to my games. I think I got like a practice or something like that to do, but we're going to go ahead and keep them cups up, y'all. Pull up. If your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. And Matt, we can even find out what them bowl games looking like, my guy. All right. So, go ahead, get the practice done. I will have to eat humble pie. All right, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that I've called it pie before, but I mean, it, wait, are you talking, you're talking about the crow thing, aren't you? Yeah, no, that was an accident. That was my fault. So yeah, no, we're just gonna roll with humble pie. We're gonna have to have that one. We're not about to make that into a jokey joke or nothing like that. Even though I could, but no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna have to have that one. Right now, this is basically just me doing like a practice drill before the game. This helps you get your coach trust up, get a little bit of XP as well, work on your accuracy and placing the ball, and also helps your pocket presence when trying to avoid sacks, so you can get a good idea of how your players' footwork work, you know what I'm saying, how they angles go, see that, you know what I'm saying? Get a quick one off, you can test your release. So a few things, you go, pow, and see how I did that after it was thrown? It was silver before. I threw it anyway, hit it, it gave me the points, turned it into gold. So that tip that I was telling y'all about, y'all just saw it in real time. Pull the hell up. Oh, nah, for sure. Nah, Nikki, you were good. It was me who made it like a funny or whatever like that. Nah, it was me, not you. Y'all. Get our little weekly agenda done. Let's see. Already got my leadership up. Ain't got to do none of that. Don't have to. Actually, you know what? I got 7 of them things. Let me get that. Oh. You son of a bitch. Da 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 da. Hold up. Alright, go to next week real quick. Apply that to my health, yes sir. Then I'm gonna apply these stats so that way I can go into next season. You know what I'm saying? Open up a can of Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know. Brendan Sorsby for SMU won the Heisman? Oh, damn. So if I do decide to go there, gonna be some big ass shoes to fill. They must be in the playoffs. Holy hot damn. Gotta play Syracuse in the Gasparilla Bowl. That's what I made. I made the Gasparilla Bowl. That is true though. Nah, yeah, hey, I'm rolling with my shit. Hell yeah. You damn about the Gasparilla. Shit sound like a cleaning product. I don't know if I'm right or not, but damn it, hey, if that's the day, hey, shit gonna be clean today. Let's see, yeah, right now they in the playoffs. And they play, oh, actually, Nebraska, y'all are in the playoffs playing against SMU. Damn, the Heisman winner. Oh shit. Matt. No offense, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all ass whooped. It's big SMU over here. And you know I fucks with you. You know I fucks with you. But yeah, I gotta root for some success. But damn, man, if SMU having playoff success and shit like that, that kind of go against what I was talking about on Smoker, because these niggas actually out here fucking winning. So let's see if them niggas go on a run now. Let's see, because if they get bumped out, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they just expanded to 12, so we probably just got lucky. I don't know. We'll find out. So I gotta run one more practice since they gave me a bye week. Practice and then game.
Set, ready.
Yeah, I was cool with Bad Boy Mowers, bro. I would have been cool to be going to the Bad Boy Mowers Bowl than Gasparilla. Gasparilla sound like the fucking nephew to the crocodile and the fucking alligator. Like, I don't know. Gasparilla sound like Florida's Fabuloso. That shit probably got a logo like fucking Lactaid. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Gasparilla kind of sound like it's right. That shit right there with motherfucking emphysema. You know what that shit is? One of them. He say them Mustangs going down. Hey, nah, that's what's up. Rip your squad. Rip your squad. For real, nah, that's what that is. I was listening to him on the radio today because there was a coach who he had his daughter, one of his daughters going to Texas, another one going to Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And he a Georgia fan, so they was asking him like, well, what do you do when they playing each other? And he was like, shit, I'm a Georgia fan first. And I'm like, I can respect that. Like, rock with your squad. So, like, if y'all win, they talking shit. If they lose, then the other daughter get to talk they shit. Like, we not changing motherfucking squads just because you decided to go to a motherfucking school. You think if my kids decide to go to Texas A&M, I'm rooting for them niggas? Hell no. Fuck A&M. And I'm going to tell my... Yeah, I hope you do good, graduate, you know what I'm saying, honors, valedictorian, and all that shit. But when it come to them sports, though, athletics, anything competitive, man, fuck them niggas, man. Really, though. Like, really though, but I wish you all the best. I'm be sound like fake Kevin Gates. No. Bullshit. Nah. She got to put that shit on her whip. I graduated at Aggie. Not going on mine. You can rep that shit your damn self. I ain't putting the A in. Hell nah. I be feeling bad because the shit that I wore today at work, that shit was supposed to be red. That shit came in that motherfucking maroon ass Aggie color and shit. Got the fucking boss over here checking me and shit like, oh, you done switch sides now. Nah, it's y'all fault. Nah, it's still big UT in this bitch. Like, what the fuck? Cause like, yeah, yo, like it's seriously causing me problems out here, y'all. Now it's Union Home Mortgage. What? Union Home Mortgage Bowl? I don't want to play there. No, I want my rewards. What do you mean? Let me sign in the EA real quick. Shit tripping. Yeah, check connection. Get your ass right. Yeah, I don't think I would want to go to the Union Home Mortgage Bowl. Wait, no, that's what I'm in. I'm in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. Let me shut the fuck up there. Let me win this motherfucking Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla. Union Home Mortgage Quesadilla Bowl. Hey, nah, hey. Man, I hope I will. Hey, say, nah, hey, I'm about to bring that thunder. Oh shit, nah, we are better than that. Matter of fact, hold on, cause I got 32 upgrade.
Oh yeah, hey, nah, I mean this is blackout ball.
Yeah, nigga, I'm about to nigga, I'm going at. You better get that IQ up. What bitch?
You didn't have these attributes. They was like, is he faster?
What the fuck, coach? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, bitch, yeah. Said, bitch, now I'm gold at it. Pressure resistance, nigga, what? You know what I'm saying? Next time I'm gonna break tackles at max speed. The perks. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, all right, no. We're dripped. Let's see. Nah, y'all tripping. Nah, we nigga, we ain't going. Should we go script? Yeah, let's go script. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Bad Wolf, what's going on, man? Pull up.
Big cups up to the homie Bad Wolf sipping with us. What's happening? I see you, dog.
I've actually grown to like the script helmets more. I didn't like them at first on like NCAA 25 last year. But after watching football this season, I've grown to like the script helmets. I don't like some of the coloring because sometimes it's a bit more shinier and darker than what the jerseys are beneath. And I need my drip to match. You know what I'm saying? If you go two-tone, then there needs to be consistency two-tone all the way down. You just can't have your helmet be one tone and then the other red just be a completely different tone and shit. Like, I don't know, that just don't shine for me, bro. You drip round. All right, so we playing Syracuse. It's our bowl game, y'all. After this, transfer portal is coming up because, this SEC is a fucking monster. And I'm telling you, ain't none of them motherfuckers fucking with me. Georgia, none of them. Wait, why is there a USF? Oh, this is where USF play. This is Raymond James Stadium. Oh, shit. Oh, Nikki, I fucking love you for that. For real, pull up with me.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
That was on the receiver.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks
know that route, man.
really get into the rhythm of the game and not
you gotta know that fucking route. I don't want to hear that shit.
Really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there
See
were
that?
other guys
See how
on
homie
that
knew his
play
fucking route?
that were open and could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage.
Thank you, Nikki. Same.
To the air, it's Clemens.
I just like sipping with my
Looking
folks.
deep.
Damn.
Can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't
Show the
get
fuck
it done
was.
early in this one. back to pass.
RB&B, go up, turn up. See, Madden does that a little bit better, like when they catch it and then they quickly just turn up the field. And here they like, your skill gotta be there for it.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They just keep firing. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson.
There you go.
And he's brought down after a nice
Show me something. Show me
Convert
something.
that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
You do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You feel the quick timing slam. Now we're gonna settle in. We're good. We got this.
Last game of the season.
He's
Crashing
down,
out.
but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Tigers
Fair
can
to
play
call
the
an audio.
second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to
I
go.
can't call a fucking audio. Fuck. I'm stuck with this bullshit play I fucking chose.
Trying
Fuck.
to play action.
Ah, go nigga. Ah.
It's Terry.
All right, cool.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Tigers
Appreciate it,
come to the
broski.
line with a fresh
trying.
set of downs.
Hopefully I ain't got to hit that sack button or no interception button tonight.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jones.
All right, let's get
And
it.
he's brought down after a nice game.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy.
Oh, I know Keith McCants. Yes, I know that name. Willie Anderson, a linebacker for the Bengals. Is he playing for them right now? Or did he used to? I know Keith McCants though. That name I do know.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw.
Fuck.
Pressure has
Ah, my
arrived,
bitch
and
ass.
down he goes at the 30. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Clemens. Skips away from pressure. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
Touchdown!
What?
For the score.
What? And that is exactly what you love to see as
Oh, I'm actually gonna be talking about UAB on another talking segment. Stay sipping with me. Check this shit out. Check me out. Roll out. Bling. That was Michael Vick shit right there. Woo!
You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that
I know your ribs, nigga. Your Kota Ibushi's is fucking stinging right now, nigga.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quick pass on the jet motion. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's it for the period, and Missouri.
All right, Bad Wolf. Appreciate you stopping by, my G. Go up.
One period.
That's love right there, for real. I appreciate y'all, for real, for real. I know y'all be having lives and shit, so even y'all pulling up, giving your boy a few minutes, I appreciate it.
Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Fuck, no! I can't trust you. I can't trust me. That nigga gotta be wide open. He let that dude slide right past him and take that shit.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've seen the good and the bad already. A touchdown on the opening drive, a pick on the second one, and now to try to get things back on track. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
Go, 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 go,
Makes a
go.
man miss.
Yes, sir.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action on first down.
You bet, bro. See, he gotta be wide. He gotta be wide open. If he's not wide open,
He's all the way down to the 27
He did that
line,
time.
and they are threatening. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. gaining the field. It's Clemens. Moves away as he feels pressure. Keeps it and gets the first down. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. He read me like a book on that one because everything he just said was 1,000% factual about my thought process. Everything he said was true.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh.
He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
It's all good. We're gonna vote for Pedro.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Whoa.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And it'll be incomplete.
He going.
Trying to make.
And coach ain't gonna go for it because he a freaking puss. Freaking running back, man. Our O-line let him get through though. Syracuse came through with that shit.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And now he
And
don't
I
even
think
want to
this has
throw.
probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Back to throw. It's Clemens.
You know if y'all niggas left y'all pads at the
I'll tell
house
you,
or
you got a
what?
tight end like this. It makes it a lot easier to
down
call
now.
pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
They already putting that work on instead is the last thing I
From
need
the
right now.
39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket.
Bro, what the
He
fuck?
just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. He's going to take off. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. Missouri comes to the line with another 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's standing. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Go. Bro, you had a gap
He was
right
fortunate not to
fucking
lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He had a hole
This
right
running
the
back is
fuck
struggling to
there.
find anywhere to go. And I think one reason why is this linebacker at his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Manning.
He lucky out there.
Just what they hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32.
Scared in the motherfucker.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Clemens. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out quickly. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to fire on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback brought up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, the QB has had a nice drive. This offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Got out of trouble.
Yes! What the fuck you talking about? Yeah, fuck that shit.
Bounds, but it'll be enough. They'll give them a first and goal. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Missouri! And they moved out front on the field.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football.
Bro, don't put this defense. Come on now. Defense, come on now. Thank you, defense. Thank you.
Missouri has the
we had a
offense
turnover.
ready to go on the field.
Oh,
And they
shit.
come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right?
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Defense uses it for their offense.
That was for my field goal earlier.
Missouri comes
Pass
up with
that
a
I
first
missed.
and goal.
Yeah, that's a huge.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold
Mama never
as
had a
soon as he
chance.
got it. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking for a man. It's Clemens. Into the end zone. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Inside the 40. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Syracuse. This defense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. I'm sure these guys on offense dreamed of this situation. Big stage, time winding down, desperately needing a score.
No,
Now
no.
they can make the
Fuck!
defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever
Oh, shut your bitch ass up.
Certainly, this was a bitterly
Talk about ain't no
disappointing outcome.
motherfucking reason.
You can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to
The fuck you mean?
overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two.
Yeah, Matt, that's yeah, I taught her what a turnover was in real time. That's crazy. What's even more crazy is after the trash ass season that I had, everybody wants me to be a starter. That's what's crazy. Like I have my pick of the litter, kind of. Dang. 59? Shit, nigga, I was gonna show y'all some love. Nigga, not with that I can't. I can't show that no love. I can't show that to my mama, nigga. The fuck? That's a, oh, nah, let me move my ass back up here. All right, then, change of plan. Let's see. I can look at their, I should be able to look at their fucking recruit list, though. I'm about to, I'm gonna check on the, I'm gonna check on it here for you. I'll check the tab real quick. UCLA won the fucking championship? What? So SMU beat y'all, beat Clemson, lost to UCLA, and then UCLA beat fucking Alabama. Are you fucking kidding me? This is with Notre Dame, Ohio State, Georgia, Tulane, Clemson. Oh my God. That's freaking crazy. By a field goal, they did that. Wow, y'all, hey, y'all see it. Fucking Tulane in there, man. I'm taking 13-2. Bro, they be fucking sure these niggas bad look. That's crazy. I know my ass didn't get no type of motherfucking reward. Nothing like that. I slangish. You know what I got? I got that get your ass back to that bench award. That's what the fuck I got. I just got a piece of fucking wood. Lumber. That's what the fuck I got. I'm fucking little rascals walking up. How much can this get me? How about this much? That's it? Like, bro, that shit, like, no, honestly, like, because if I'm keeping it Kool-Aid, I'm used to the tight ends playing. What I have to realize is that I have to really understand my personnel a bit better, because I'm used to tight ends who actually can play like the shit out of receiver. My nigga from Missouri was not a receiving type nigga like that. He could not hold on to a damn thing. But even then, trying to get it to him downfield, feeling pressure, I should have had my motherfucker who was open, cutting across, and then he would have caught it and then ran out of bounds, and I would have lived to fight another day. But I lost it the same way I lost that other game. Yep, I'm not a fan favorite. That's deactivated. I know, motherfucker. Give me my clear-headed though. I'm gonna give one game, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'll do like my little talking stuff like that towards the end or whatever. But yeah, I'll just get another ass diatribes and stuff like that. I'll just say that stuff for the end on the way out. See what I think will help with this also. Just all bullshit aside, my chances of winning here are a bit better because I don't have to fucking worry about having Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, Ole Miss, and all these motherfuckers back to back, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I was offline, oh yeah, I'd be like, yeah, but nigga, I'm trying to get to the league. Fuck you, nigga. I'm trying to get to the league. Nigga, I'm trying to look good. Get my draft stock up. Nigga, I'm trying to get some Heisman's, Davey O'Brien's and shit. Oh, and secure my QB1 spot as well. I like playing week 0. Boy, y'all slow. I'll be your wing man, bro. I just want to make sure you're actually paying attention during film. We've got a big season ahead and we need everything ready. Which package right we need is if we want to run trips. Halfback week of 11 personnel. We want to run trips. You want to halfback trips, halfback week. That'd be a halfback slot. Trips with a halfback week out of 11 personnel. shot in the dark like a bitch. I didn't know what the fuck that was, but I got it though. I got someone cut. Damn! My first game. Whole ass motherfucking Gators, boy. Ooh wee. Y'all, this about to be ooh shit. This ain't Missouri either. Oh shit. Yes, Nikki. A lot of them are actually, because they got NIL deals. So a lot of the people, until you progress so far to the point where they graduate and stuff, yeah, there's a lot of players in here who are real players, including coaches as well. Now there's some coaches who aren't in here, like Deion Sanders, who's at Addie's school. He's not on here. Bill Belichick. Of course, his bitch ass ain't never on here, mugnating. There's another one too. I think Miami's coach ain't on here. Yep, and then they finally got paid, and I was all for it too, and I'm still all for it. They just got to make sure they regulate it and do it right. And they're adjusting some things. One of them I'm gonna talk about later, which is the transfer portal. Shit, probably actually could just talk about it now. Basically, what they're doing with the transfer portal is they're taking away one of them, so instead of having 2 transfer portals, you only get 1. There'll be only 1 transfer portal, and they're gonna have that towards the towards the end. You know what I mean? After like a lot of the schools and shit done played. I believe it was they moved the transfer portal from December to January 2nd and 16th. That way you don't have to worry about, because what happened last year is people had got in the portal and a lot of teams made bowl games and players didn't go because they were transferring, so they weren't playing. And then some did play, but it was like they were playing with some of the scabs, and it was just like it was messy. And it was unfair to the players, it was unfair to the coaches, because instead of them focused on riding with their team and focused on the game, they got to sit here and worry about, oh damn, where am I gonna play next year? They still want me here, and you can't blame the player for wondering about their future as well. On top of, you can't blame the coach either. So what they do is you can transfer during the transfer window, you're able to do that, but when you do anything outside of that, a lot of players ain't gonna do that because that's gonna hurt your stock. Just doing that is just outweighing swamp. I had an upset on these niggas last year when they was a ranked 11. So it can definitely be done. You can see.
They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're going to rip this up. It is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a Mississippi or just really good instincts there by the defender. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure.
I thought I could step up and get into it, but he didn't. Fuck. No. That was not it. I was looking for B.
And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic.
I pressed the wrong
By
button.
this defense jumping on that
I was looking for B. I fucking went to press
not
it.
exactly how this quarterback envisioned.
So that was my fucking mistake on fucking accident. That shit ain't gonna happen again.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves in the part of the receiver.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
But the gain is just 1 yard.
Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
So an early season test for both teams. A tough play-by matchup. They were trying to get off to a better start here and set the tone for the rest of this one.
That's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Finds him out open on the right side downfield. They bring him down. It's a big play on the way to the 33.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Clemens.
Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that run.
So second down and 10 now from the 43. That's the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Bro, get that bitch out.
And the pass ball is incomplete.
That's the only thing that matters.
Make something out of it.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Nope.
Looking for the wide out.
Makes the catch downfield.
But that play on Madden though, like if you wait till he hits that hezzy and then streaks up, yeah, that nigga, he's open every time. You can just
move here. The ball is handed off.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on
Lavender.
second down.
Come on, Lavender. Yeah. Okay, yeah. See, some of y'all, yeah, I remember from.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Now they call
Oh yeah, bro, he got you. Man, his ass got ran down too.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
That solid pursuit, they'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3?
Scanning the field. It's Clemens.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what they're doing to the play. I timed that, bro.
It's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback.
Way.
In the first half,
I don't
this is the
know what the
exact
fuck
start
that
this
was.
defense was hoping for.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with a pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's looking to scramble.
Finding space at the 20.
Makes the first on his own, looking for more.
If he would have held that block instead of just fucking going out wherever the fuck he was at, I'd have really been out. Because the nigga, when he could have blocked us, we stopped him.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blow.
It's crazy because I see quarterbacks lay in for a block before you see them niggas do it. And that's what be crazy. Because them niggas we supposed to protect. We're not supposed to be
Goes in motion.
And them niggas keep
They
laying
out there. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That nigga Josh Allen be laying niggas out with that shit.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Makes the grab. It's Russell. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
I like RPO.
Ball handed off.
Oh, bro, you gotta go. Nigga, go.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Dropping back, it's Clements. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. So let's see what the play caller relays here on 3rd and short. It's the 2-minute timeout. It's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. More aggressive will they play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Now near the sticks, it's Russell. Mustangs churn out another first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw here. Here's a target, and it's complete. Eventually taken down. Spin move, but first down yardage. And the Mustangs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's Russell. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to chuck it again. Want some time, now let's go. But it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Clements. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
I don't mind this aggressive.
The play fake on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. A big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Russell. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening him. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's caught. It's Knight. He made the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Mustangs starting a new series 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that.
Touchdown, SMU. This quarterback on fire today. Offense still out there, down by 5, and they go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tight end makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field.
You don't ignore the fact that they gave us that when the tight end crossed the line.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Clemens. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
I really like the route here. The receiver in the quick game is all about timing. The quarterback this time puts the ball behind him, making it tough for the receiver to get back to make the catch.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help from the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep it rolling just like that.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up.
That was your dumb ass calling that bullshit.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback producing up adjustments now for this defense. Looking for a late deep throw. And this is dropped. It would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Number falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He's up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Tackle made after a solid game to start.
Have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yard.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I keep wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked.
I am pissed. I fucking compete, bro. And I ain't with that loser shit. That shit was funny. That wasn't just a football. That was an embarrassing fucking loss. That was an embarrassing loss. Take it one possession at a motherfucker. Oh, and I do not have that last week. I do not know this one.
Ready? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Russell. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Clemens. Dances away. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target. And then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
Fires downfield. Caught over the middle. It's tight. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pucks it out of the air. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. And some room to work. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grabs it in the middle. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Steps away to find some room. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Clemens. Wide open downfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Good enough for first down.
Quarterback making checks. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I'll tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot, work in the middle of the field, and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Wants to go up top. He wants it.
No.
Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a...
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Here comes the heat.
God
It is not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw. It's Clemens. Under fire. Got a man. It's Knight. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, 1st down here. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man cover.
He holds one deep down the left side. It's caught. Oh, there's an alley to the left.
Touchdown!
A great catch and run for 6.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, but still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in covering. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Clemens. Looking left. Grabbed on the outside, it's Knight. Across the 40 outbound, down to 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
No, they didn't show the safety because with me being the quarterback, they're only showing the offensive plays.
Looking to throw on
If I
first
was
down.
playing like with control of the whole team, they would do
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The receiver on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback may change this route.
They're giving me this game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Russell. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Yeah, that's it.
The Mustangs line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now rolling to the left. And he'll step into the end zone.
Touchdown!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Arm can't get it done.
Oh, my arm. You must never saw that.
This
bomb
late in the
that I
half,
did.
here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He leaves it with the back. Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to 1st down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. We played 2 quarters
Yeah,
here.
it's because I'm not talking with my normal volume. I'm actually like, I tell you, I'm concentrating, locked in. This nigga got 150
so far in Dallas.
Hey, I'm on that
And
nigga ass,
possibly
boy. That
begin
nigga
without
is
singing the praises
my
of
R
this
receiver.
receiver. His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with
Way to bounce back after throwing an interception with 2 touchdowns, though. That is good on my part, though, I will say.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Clemens.
Oh!
Man, just a short, safe pass play, then pick up a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, shit. God damn. No.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
And the defense catches a break.
They
on
let
that one.
everybody
This guy's not a
through.
superstar, but he's
They
pretty
just
dang
Oprah the whole
reliable. When we talk to them
motherfucking
about this
hole
guy,
right
like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get it.
Your slot receiver is a wide receiver on this game. I'm just saying.
And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw again. Scrambling away. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Oh, your foot. Oh,
Which is if we
shot
have
you
an
in your
injury
pinky
on
toe.
that last play,
Okay.
we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay.
The Mustangs are on the move. He'll take it himself.
Dang.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8
Hey, my
coming
help.
up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because they always got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Forget what these Sooners talking about, man. Forget what these Sooners talking about.
Touchdown!
About damn time.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Clemens. The throw.
Damn, nigga.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Hey, nigga, hey, running back, you good? Y'all see, since we lost, though, y'all see we ain't got a lot of people in our stands, though.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Okay, running back, I see.
And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Trying to get a dub. This would be an upset if we can bring this home.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Mustangs come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To throw, it's Clemens.
Tight end, no, got you. Yep,
Finds the tight end. Really putting together a 3rd down. They get the 1st, it's at the 37. He's been so locked locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Appreciate that, Weeds. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Wants to throw on first down. Gets rid of it. Got a man. It's Russell. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Because they can score 2 touchdowns and get 2 two-point conversions and get 26 points.
The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Touchdown!
Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, obviously this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page.
And one-handed too.
This is a massive win.
That boy said, just give me the rides. That nigga said, hey, boy. He wants to go for 2. Okay.
They'll line up to go for 2.
But, I mean, it's already a 3-possession game, but all right, bro.
Motion from the back. To the air. It's Clemens. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
It's cool, though. They ain't got no timeout, so even if they score, they got to bring that bitch back this way. So, if anything, 18. Oh, 7. Shit, nigga, what you mean? Neil. Ain't got time to play with y'all. Boom.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
I can do that. I can do that. For real. Now, coach, give me some more damn plays, you cake ass, you nigga. Yeah, give me them plays. Pretty efficient. That's what I love to see. Nice job out there, kid. Alright, that's cool. And everything. You know what I'm saying? Got coach happiness up. We 1-1. Now we may be able to do something. This year. I gotta stay on my shit. But he got play of the game. I slung it to that nigga. Hey, all right, you know what? We're gonna just take the dub. We're just gonna take the dub. Not even gonna worry about it. Can I get play of the week though or something? ACC play of the week. Thank you, coach. You know what I'm saying? Setting an example out here. social media following. I'll give you 6 weeks of free lessons and entertainment. Post pictures for those lessons on your social media. That's a running quarter. I mean, cool, nigga. Give me all the NIL. Bump that. Give me all that shit. Just down. Triple D, nigga. It's Triple D. Normally, I ain't been focusing on my shit like that. I usually don't really care about that type of influence. Oh, and then y'all gave me a easy. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's a dub. Let me see. Cups up in the chat if y'all want this last game. Cups up in the chat if y'all want. Cups up in the chat if y'all want this last game. If y'all want me to run this game. It's either run this game or we can talk sports right now. So cups up in the chat if y'all want me to run this game or just talk sports. You know what I'm saying? O-up-E. Cups if you want me to run this game. Talk sports if y'all want to talk sports real quick. Co-up. I gotta do a few things before I can set up. Pull-up week, appreciate it. Nah, I appreciate you showing up and showing love, for sure. Appreciate that. All right, so that's 2 cups right there. All right, now then we can run that then. All right, let me just get my practice out the way real fast. This should be a quick one. Now, the reason why I run this one, there are other practices that I can do, but the thing is with the college system, it's all about leverage and manipulation. And so what I do with this, I know I can go in here and I can absolute crush this shit, keep my coach happiness going up and be able to perform. If anything, I could get a silver off this every time. But a good amount of time, I think I've worked how to get gold on it. So it's just my way of trying to freaking stay in a good spot to keep my job or move up. If you're trying to move up, if you're a backup QB or third string QB and you're trying to boost up and get that coach trust, this would be the one that you would want to run. Now, there are some other ones that you can run, and playing Madden has gotten me better at them. What's up? Yeah. Like this is just a lot more solid to get your shit up. No. Not at all, my guy. See, at least got a silver off of there. Alright, that didn't give me as much as I would have liked off of that. Now let's see if I can upgrade some accuracy real quick or something. Yes, bro. Yeah. We need that accuracy up. I know I can throw on the run. I'm pretty good at throwing on the run and changing my direction. You know what? Scotto. Alright, let's get it. Alright, y'all, we lit. Let's go ahead and get this game. We just got an upset on OU. I'm trying We got the grades up. We got 2 NIL deals going right now. Now, I'm hoping the thing is because I haven't, like when I'm choosing my characters, I'm not gonna lie, like I haven't chose anything as far as like a social media sensation or nothing like that. So I just take whatever NILs come in, and they do offer boosts here and there. But I've never been one on focusing on like the social media aspect of things on here, because I feel like you don't get when you spend on those, you don't get as much of a boost on them for the penalty that they hit you. Because when you do the social media thing, it brings like the grade and the leadership down. Some it only gives you like this small smidget ass boost in your NIL, and I'm like, bro, that's not worth it, because now I gotta strategize to where if I use some of that experience in NIL, I gotta count for going ahead right after that immediately. Yeah, like the NIL stuff that they give you, it's really just like they're kind of just like extra boost. So it's like if you get a good NIL deal, you'll get a boost on a fucking, like my dude right now, like with the jiu-jitsu thing, I got a boost on stiff arm for 6 weeks. See?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, but they stop him and knock him out of bounds.
But my receiver out there on the left side, he's about to have a field goal. I'm telling you, I'm going dusting it.
Dropping back, it's Clemens. Right on the money.
Yes.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass.
If not, he on your ass.
Gonna take a shot. He's got it.
Touchdown!
I'm telling you,
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown
Lakers
into
up
the end
on,
zone.
or
You've got to
Golden
read
State
the
up on
coverage,
the
hit
Lakers,
the open guy.
71-58. Hockey season going now too. Oh yes, this is the best time of the year now because you're getting everything. You're getting college, NFL, NBA, hockey, baseball about to wrap up. Soccer's
This
going
drive
right
will get
now.
underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Making side adjustments here. He'll start this drive going to the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Still looking on the move. That's caught. It's nice. Good, solid tackle.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw, it's Clemens. Pulls it in. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Got his man on the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he has been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. We'll move on. Let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started. they throw it again. From the gun to give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And into the end zone. And he's chasing it. He'll take it to the
touchdown.
That's a phenomenal touchdown by the QB, but how about the play? That play broke down. Look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
Roll out. Roll out. Bow! Get your ass off me. All right. There we go. We done threw for a touchdown and we done ran for a touchdown. I'm trying to get my running back involved. So
the Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Fires to the big fella. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw, it's Clemens. Yoch breaks into the open. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. To the air on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away.
Pocket is what I keep abandoning because I'm trying to style on niggas. Nicky. I'll show you real quick because my running back likely ain't about to do a damn thing.
There was just
yeah, like he just lost 4 yards right there. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna show you.
And he'll have to take the loss. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and
that circle when I was running my practice, that circle that I was staying in, that's my pocket. But I'm about to work it.
He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
That was good coverage by them, but you see how I stayed in there, worked the protection and shit. Yeah, got a field goal off of it. All right, cool. 17-0 halftime.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to buy time.
Oh, good shit, Lavender. Good shit, Lavender.
He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
All right, defense, you know coming into this game you're playing a fast quarterback. You know it's not going to be easy getting him on the ground. You got to start thinking about how you're pass rushing. You know, rushing right up the middle, allowing him to get outside, it's going to be a tough task.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Clemens. Extending the play.
Got him.
Rolling on the run.
Oh!
Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone. And now they're set up.
That's what yeah, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's a go to the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
But that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
The This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic. We've got fast guys, too, and that...
Dang.
And they come up with a big play
He's like he was trying to cover the nigga for like as if he was the receiver. No, nigga, it was to you. Damn.
Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Knock him down.
Look at the catch this boy just made. I really fucked up throwing it there. That boy went. Oh, that was nasty.
Got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed and can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
We got to get some hams. My motherfucking Caser out here. We got to get that boy running.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Clemens. On a little time, lets it go. Quarterback just went, missed it, incomplete.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away.
Touchdown!
You scared me, nigga.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Hey, coach. Next year, bro.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time,
We gonna disguise this niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, get to the line like how the Cowboys used to do with Emmett. Now, Emmett was cold. But
The SMU
we'll pass our
offense
way
is
all the way
headed back
down, and
onto
once we
the
get in that
field.
goal, in that red
last
zone,
touchdown
let's hand it
drive
off to
was
that nigga.
surgical
Let him
through
do some
the
things
air,
with his
Jesse. It
touchdowns
sure
and shit
was,
go
and that's
up,
why this
his
offense
stock
is
gonna
so
go up,
dangerous,
it's gonna
David,
be a
because
little
they
bit
can
of bleeding
score
and
in a
shit.
hurry because of
Get that
how
nigga off the
efficient
chain.
they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, shit.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Under fire.
Oh, shit.
Slings it downfield. Got him and nobody's close. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Dropping back, it's Clemens.
Oh, you're open.
Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Another first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the fringe, we see the highlights all the time.
You ain't never ran from no
that's
dog
a
or
tough
no
thing
ass.
to do. He made it look pretty
That's
easy.
how you know, cause nigga, hey, some angles. Look at that, get on the line, get that nigga up there, get the touchdown goal.
Touchdown!
Get the nigga out the base.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They've got to be
Peter
better.
Kaiser, bro, you good for the goal line and stuff, dog, but I need you to be solid, like, way back there, though, because when we go
And they'll
up
get
against
off
these
one
teams, like,
more
if we
play
trying to win
before
a
the end of the
championship,
quarter.
we could win a bowl game this year. But if we trying to do the
Wants
type
to
of
throw
run
on
that
first
they
down.
had
Now he's
fucking
going to
last
glide
year,
away from pressure.
we
That's
gonna
caught.
have to-
It's
we gonna
Russell.
have to have some run
They
game.
get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Lets it fly. He's got it. Brought down just outside
See
the
how
red
he did
zone.
it, the way he chopped it over.
22.
That's what I was trying to do on
Well, I
the,
love play callers that want to stay aggressive,
in the,
regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is
Florida
happening
game
right
as
now.
well.
The Mustangs
If a
getting
motherfucker's
set on
flat-footed,
1st and 10.
that's as a quarterback, oh, you can catch their ass.
They'll run it.
They
They want to
flat-footed,
take their
you can
time
just,
here. He's going to
Lob
lose a
over
yard
that
on
shit.
that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Clemens. On the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive
like,
they'll
I'ma be
be
the
on
reason
third
you
and
out of
long
bounds.
from the 22. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wide out. He's open on the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Buying some time. And he runs it in for the score.
Touchdown!
They push the lead out here in the fourth. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play call.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wide out. On target over the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. And he got nothing, in the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
Great job of containing
I saw that
by this
fucking, I remember that
defense.
meme.
And in order to do
This
that,
nigga has
the
nothing in
end
his
man of
catalog
defensively has got
to
be able
require
set the point
to
and
be
force the
doing his
football
motherfucking
back
move.
into traffic. And that's exactly
Oh,
what
that
happened.
shit had me fucking dead. Oh.
Fires into the end zone.
Yeah.
Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Clemens. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, flag. Flag on who, though? Please be on them.
Let's check it out.
Offense? Yo, mama.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. On the move to his left. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. That's reeled in. It's Russell. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
And this offense continuing to spread the football, man, continuing to add to a great day.
What is it? Stat pad? Stat pad? Exactly what it is.
They can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
This is what an elite team does.
This nigga
They
ain't
know
earned
they're
to go
better.
for
They
respect
go
to
out,
get out
they
the damn
take
game.
the figurative
Hell no.
sledgehammer and hit them right
Throwing
between
ass
the
nigga.
eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for
Actually,
your
two
guys
solid
to do
games
better.
by
I
me,
think
though,
the
if you want to
challenge
keep
now
it
for this
real.
team is going out
Between
next
the
week
Oklahoma game
trying
and
to
this
play
one.
with the
Nah,
same
I done
type
had
of
two
intensity and the same
back-to-back
level of
games.
execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This nigga over here,
That's
bro.
going to do it
Going
from
Price
here
is
for
right.
David Pollock and
Shit. Oh, he picked 40? I'll go 41. You bitch! You know you being petty when you can see the expression of the person who had just guessed the amount right before them, but then you see the people like whoever, let's say whoever you watching it with. So with me, like my mamas, my aunts, my papas, and them and shit like that. Nigga, when they going off and Ray like, oh, this bitch ass nigga, oh man, I done whooped this nigga. Hey, say, man, Price is right, dog. Call it what you want. Say. And see, I think growing up, we actually had it good. Like now what we consider like, oh, old people watching and shit like that, it was entertaining to watch Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, you know what I'm saying, The Price is Right. There was always something that grabbed your attention that was like, you know what? Man, them motherfuckers, folks just started. Like certain shit just used to hit. Now I don't need, it used to be I would stop down every time American Ninja Warrior was on. Like, bro, what? Remember the Ninja Warrior craze? Like, bro, like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like I remember at first they was just over in Asia, and then they brought it over here, and then it was only in select spots, and they started just fucking touring, and then everybody was on that motherfucker. And I'm like, dog. You're still an underclassman, bro. You keep speaking down on me. That's the second time you done said that. Lead us by completing at least 50% of our third downs. All right, cool. You got low expectations for that. That's cool. Yeah, one of your first big tests this year in your government election this week. Our office is open. I'm going to come in and study. Hell yeah, I'm going to study a lot. Get that. Get them grades. Yeah, Nick, I freaking loved American Ninja Warrior back in the day. Like, really, though. And I think what we be doing, like when we doing the WTF reactions, which we will be doing tomorrow. WTF reactions will be up tomorrow. I'm doing that for y'all. But, like, MXC, that really set us up for that because that's what that was. That's what that, ooh, we could really, because, see, they number 14. We a higher rank, but they got they undefeated right now. We got that Florida loss. Let me see what that conference looking like. Okay, this will be good for me. This could put me up there at the top. I need Georgia Tech and Clemson to lose with they punk ass though. That's what I need. That's what I need. Oh yeah, you know I got y'all covered just in case. But I'll just sit that right yonder. Pull up, give me a sec. This right here. Now, before we get up out of here, first of all, I appreciate y'all staying with me and sipping on that. You know what I'm saying? Had a nice little bounce back there. Lost our bowl game, lost the season opener, but we've turned around and won 2 straight, including an upset against OU. So that's a dub right there. We're going to take that. I want y'all to pull up and let me know if there's trouble in Philly. And by Philly, I mean the Eagles. They just had Brandon Graham come out of retirement to rejoin the team. Saquon Barkley isn't running the ball the same way he did last year. I know Kellen Moore is gone now. He's a head coach at New Orleans Saints. The offense isn't really just like clicking like that. I know they won this past week and things like that, but for me, with them, I'm looking for some consistency there. And the NFC East right now, it's really like the Giants, the Cowboys, or the Eagles could win this division depending on the way shit's going. However, I don't think it'll be the Giants because they miss some elite neighbors for the rest of the season, things like that. I know everybody ready and in a rush to elevate Dart, but I'm just not like all the way there yet on that. We just need to be patient and give homie some time. But they did lose to the New York Giants 34-17. Dart and Scatterboo had accounted for 5 touchdowns in that game. And these are 2 rookies. So they were going off when that happened. But like I say, the following game they ended up going off. You got people like AJ Brown and other people talking about the offense is just predictable. You know what I mean? A little bit more creative on 3rd down. So I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. If y'all feel like Philly's in trouble, or do Philly got this under control? Go up in the comment section and let your boy know. And I said I wasn't gonna talk about these niggas this year, but they're kind of forcing me right now. Really, he's forcing me right now because I'm not gonna hold it. If the season was to end right now, Dak Prescott would be the MVP of the league. And if he keeps this up, he will be grabbing that thing this year. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. And that I never thought I'd be saying some shit like this in a league where you got Pat Mahomes, who's right behind his ass, don't get me wrong, so he can't fuck up because Pat Mahomes is right there. But yes, Dak is in the league because he's been doing it all season. But when you still got Jared Allen playing, you know what I mean? I get it. Also, you got Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson on the sideline due to injuries, but still, nigga, you take advantage during them times. You know, you got Baker Mayfield playing, who everybody hyping up. You got C.J. Stroud. You got Matt Stafford out there. You know what I'm saying? You got all these other quarterbacks, and right now, Dak is actually playing pretty damn good, even though our defense is trash. So I gotta give. He said, sounds good. Yeah, I feel like this season we'd have to, wait, is that shit really dumping like that? Oh shit, hold on.
thank y'all for letting me know that. I appreciate that. Damn, she all caps my ass. Nah, it's all good. But nah, I appreciate it. It worked though, Nikki. It worked though, for sure. It definitely got my attention. Cause I think I ended up having to raise it on I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if it was the the DTKA live. It was something that I was doing that I had that on in the background. I can't remember what it was that I had that on in the background outside of DTKA Sports, and I ended up turning it up a little bit. But some of the tracks end up they're equalized a bit different, so they're all not the same level, and things like that happen. So no, I appreciate that, so I don't end up going through a whole stream with busted audio. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate that for sure. Just had to turn it down there on my end. It was just cranked up from earlier. But yeah, Dak right now is looking like the freaking MVP. I mean, he was looking like that even with his number one receiver going down. He making other people look good, and yeah, just things I never thought that I'd be saying about Dak Prescott, at least not in the Cowboys uniform. And then that kind of leads me to my next question, where I want to ask y'all, do y'all think Mac Jones was Mac Jones legit, or is it just Kyle Shanahan in that system there? The reason why I say that is because every time a quarterback steps into the role to start for Kyle Shanahan, people automatically go to, oh, he's just a product of the system. Oh, he's just a product of the system. But after a while, it's like, okay, the coach has done it with Jimmy Garoppolo, Brock Purdy. There was somebody else in there for a bit, but he's using Mac Jones now. And I just want to know, like, do y'all think that it's the coach that's making these quarterbacks this money, or do you think they're actually better than we thought and other teams just gave up on them? Because you do see that a lot of times in the NFL, where you will see good quarterbacks get drafted to some shitty organizations and shitty teams who don't know what the hell they're doing. They're mismanaging, ain't got no type of vision, culture, identity, or none of that, and then they get wasted. And then you end up being like Baker Mayfield, where you got to move around a couple of places and then land in the right spot. And now they're like, oh, you know what? He actually is a good quarterback. My guy Sam Darnold doing the same damn thing. So, yeah, I know I just kind of played devil's advocate there a little bit on both sides, but I want to know, genuinely, do y'all think that Mac Jones is showing that he's better than we thought, or was he just a product of Kyle Shanahan's system? Go up and welcome back, Matt. Got you. Something else I wanted to show y'all too. This is real cool. So in baseball, shout out to the Toronto Blue Jays, who actually made the World Series for the first time since 1990, whatever the fuck, I don't remember. But love seeing history. Shout out to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His pops used to play for my Texas Rangers, who you see on your screen right now. But yeah, I've been a fan, been rooting for him. Glad to see that happened. And I think in the first year that he re-signed a deal as well for them. But in baseball, what they introduced this season, I don't know what the name of it is. I've kind of just made up my own shit, like the strike cam or the play cam or behind the play cam. I don't know. But I first noticed it in the Cleveland-Detroit game in Game 3 that they used it. And I think this is perfect for strike zone. You're able to see sometimes, like, all right, did the people who painted the mound, did they widen the strike zone? Did they lower it? Was that ball really inside or outside? Because what this gives us now, this gives us, the viewer, and whoever's looking at this, the same view that we would get when we're playing a video game. You know, when you play the video game, and if you ever played a baseball game, there's always that square in the middle for, like, if you're pitching, the pitcher will get it up in the top right corner in the middle or down in the bottom right and shit. And if you're the hitter, you're supposed to try to freaking like hit off those spots depending on what the settings are like. Sometimes you can't see it, but if you're doing one player and you're the pitcher, you'll have like a box there that you're trying to stay within so that way you can own the strike zone. Well,
they have a cam right behind that shit that's going to be able to capture that. And it'll catch velocity and things like that, but I think it's real unique, and it kind of just lets me know that the AI stuff is already here. So if we were upset about the robot umpires, it may be better than we thought because they're already kind of doing it. So I don't know. We'll see. But NFL Week 6 didn't really get me hyped too much. The following week did. The following week was pretty damn good, which is the week that just ended. I love that. I want to know what y'all's upsets of the week were. The week that we missed would have to be James Franklin losing to Northwestern, because that cost him his job. And remember, at the beginning of the season, everybody was picking Penn State, including myself, thinking Penn State could go on a run and do something magical and take off. And no, they lost to UCLA. They lost to freaking Northwestern. And then there was another team, I think, as well, but we're not even gonna go there. But if you're talking about this past week, it's going to be not Miami and Louisville, because Louisville just looked like the better team on the field, and Carson Beck got exposed like I said he would, because he wasn't as good as people was trying to project him to be, which is why if you even had him in the Heisman thing, he fell off of it. But let's see. Yes, okay, so yes, I did write it down. My upset of the week would have been Florida State losing to Stanford. And which is weird because Miami plays Stanford this upcoming week. So we have a team who had, in a lot of people's eyes, wasn't upset because nobody expected Miami to lose to Louisville. Louisville won. And now Miami has to play the team that played upset the week before to Florida State. I think that's pretty freaking just crazy in sports. Again, I told y'all about the guy in the East Carolina and Tulane game who basically had like Hoochie Daddy shorts on. He had like the pads on and shit, but the shorts that they wear, which y'all was seeing us play in, he had it like rolled all the way up, and there was just it was too much stop, bro. It was too much stop, bro. I'm just saying. Y'all get a shout out to them. No point in me going over them scores and shit. We do have football. We do have college football, though, Tuesday through Saturday this week. Today we had Kennesaw State, who beat the brakes off of FIU. Let me check on Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech. Western Kentucky beat Louisiana Tech 28-27. Kennesaw State won 45-26. Then there's 3 games on Wednesday, but the one that really matters, if you really care to watch, would be the 3-3 battle of Missouri State and New Mexico State. I think I got that right. But Friday, you got UNT in Charlotte, Cal versus Virginia Tech, Boise State versus Nevada. I think that's my ugly ass handwriting. And then Saturday is going to be crazy. Like, you got UCLA versus Indiana, Syracuse versus Georgia Tech, Ole Miss versus OU, South Florida versus Memphis. Both of those teams are 6-1. You got Northwestern versus Nebraska. Both of those teams are 5-2. Nebraska should win that one. If Nebraska doesn't win this game, Matt, your team is not for real. SMU versus Wake Forest. The same thing goes for SMU. If SMU loses to Wake Forest, they're not for real. Playoff hopes gone. You're not in there. Speaking of, Miami versus who in the ACC championship? And right now, it's looking like the front runners would probably be Georgia Tech and Virginia, with Virginia probably being above them, maybe. But I could see, probably Georgia Tech. But what I've seen from Virginia, I don't think that they're a fluke. Duke, I've been telling y'all about Darian Mensah. You are starting to hear that name ring out, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm talking about, sports broadcasters. People are starting to give this dude major props. So be looking out for Darian Mensah, the quarterback from Duke, to possibly, with his draft time, to be a high candidate up there. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of good that a nigga be knowing what the fuck he be talking about sometimes.
You got Bowling Green taking on Kent State. I want Eddie George to succeed, so yes, I'm gonna be plugging Bowling Green to have some success. You got Auburn taking on Arkansas, which this could be a game to where we could have another coach getting fired. Because I know I brought up James Franklin, but that ain't the only coach who lost his damn job. Billy Napier from Florida got fired. Mike Gundy from Oklahoma State got fired. Trent Dilfer from UAB got fired. Speaking of UAB, Chris Mortensen, who y'all used to see on ESPN during the draft and everything like that, y'all know he passed away. And his son was on Trent Dilfer's staff. When Trent Dilfer got fired, Alex Mortensen stepped in the interim head coach and then also turned around and got a dub. So his first interim coaching job was a dub. So I just think that's pretty cool and unique. And again, just if you were a fan of them old ESPN days and things, and even recent as far as seeing them on with the draft, then you know that was just pretty damn dope for anybody, the Mortensen family, period. What else we got up in this bitch? We got Missouri taking on Vanderbilt. Both of those teams are 6-1. And then it's crazy that one coach is about to lose their job, possibly if they lose this games. And I'm bringing this back to Auburn and Arkansas, considering how Bobby Petrino took over a job at Arkansas because another coach wasn't doing their job. But that's neither here nor there. But Hugh Freeze, yeah, better get it together, bruh. We got Minnesota taking on Iowa. Both of those teams are 5-2. Texas takes on Mississippi State. If they're for real of any fucking kind, they better win this game. Baylor takes on Cincinnati. If Cincinnati is the real deal, they should walk over Baylor. Miami versus Stanford. That could be a potential upset, but I think Miami's going to handle business. I don't see them falling on their face 2 weeks in a row. Let's see, Texas A&M takes on LSU. LSU is not looking like what a lot of people thought they were going to be. They're just dropping and dropping. And if they keep playing like this, they may fall out of the ranks of the top 25, to be honest with you. And we got Michigan versus Michigan State. So definitely pull up on that shit. I mean, how can you not be hyped for that motherfucking rivalry? Do I think Bill Belichick is going to make the season? That was a question that I asked y'all earlier. And I think he's going to make the season. And I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him back for another because this NIL thing is a bit tricky. However, it's not looking good for homie over there in North Carolina. Not one bit. Yeah, no, I basically got that in there. I basically ran through everything. I appreciate y'all pulling up, sipping with your boy. Do not forget, we'll have WTF reactions up tomorrow. Friday, I will be up doing music reactions if you want to get those in as well. We'll be doing the new Skinner Brothers track and ran from Thursday, along with some more joints. I got a surprise for y'all. So stay sipping on that. Saturdays will be usual Saturdays. And big cups up to all of the sippers, all of the mods, you know what I'm saying? Matt up, pulling up, holding it down. Big sis Johnny, who's out at the Prof concert, having a good time. So hope she stays safe out there. And I hope to see y'all. If y'all don't know what WTF reactions are, just go watch what's in the archive already. And trust me, you're going to have a ball. You're gonna laugh. It's exactly what the title says. It's WTF reactions, except we're not doing music. It's reactions outside of music. You know what I'm saying? The OMGs, the funnies, the clips, the what the fucks, the holy hot dams, all of that. Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate the love and appreciate y'all pulling up with your boy tonight, y'all. Stay safe, stay sipping. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it. We out.